I'll cut this out. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another edition of At Home with French and Ramona. Now, we are celebrating America today. This is the weekend of 4th of July. I know it's a little early, but what's more American to cook? You gotta turn that off. Keep filming. Are you still filming?
Uh-huh.
All right. Now, what's more American to cook on the 4th of July than hot dogs? Now, we're not only cooking hot dogs, we're gonna smoke the hot dogs. We're gonna make chili cheese dogs. But first, we got a couple steps we gotta do before that. We also celebrating our love of vinegar, which to me is another food group. And I understand that some people aren't fans. I'm gonna show you something here. This is something my daddy showed me. And this is not a Carolina thing. This is more of a Pennsylvania Dutch thing. I grew up in central Pennsylvania, very rural, very Dutch oriented. Did you know what pickled eggs were?
Mm-hmm.
You did, and you've had them.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They sell them at every bar in Pittsburgh.
Right. So, if you see a jug of pickled eggs, and I'm gonna post a picture in the video, that's disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting. This is how you make pickled eggs. First, what we're going to do, we're going to go down with about half of a chopped onion, pretty big slices. This is the special part. 1 jar or can of sliced pickled beets with the beets in there. Super simple.
I can smell them all the way over here.
And then vinegar. All the vinegar. You usually could add a little water if you don't want them too vinegary, and we'll do that. We'll just fill it up. A little bit of water there at the top. And this is the recipe that my dad showed me, Chaz. This is the kind of stuff I grew up on. But these are going to take probably 5 to 6 days to get real pickled and really good. Look at that.
And they'll turn a beautiful pink color.
Yes. All right, we'll be right back at you. We're going to do a drink review, and we're going to get our hot dogs on the smoker. All right, we're back with Ramona. We have a special cocktail we're going to make. I'm calling this the Freedom 1776 cocktail. Ramona, take it away. What are we going to do?
All right, so you get yourself a bottle of vodka,
Tito's.
if you prefer. Take a packet of Kool-Aid, whatever flavor of your choosing. Today we're going to do strawberry kiwi. I bet you never thought you'd do a drink with Kool-Aid, huh?
No. And waste basically a $25 bottle of
We
vodka.
are
Whatever.
not going to waste it.
We'll drink it.
This
We'll
is
drink it.
gonna- This is going to be amazing.
Or we'll donate it to America.
Okay, so Kool-Aid, 2 teaspoons of sugar or sugar cubes, which
Ooh,
I
shoot.
absolutely could not find at the grocery store. Ooh, we're full.
Yeah, we are full.
We are full.
Let's mix this up a little bit.
Yeah. Nice pink color.
So we got some pink Tito's.
Shake it up even more because we gotta get that sugar to dissolve a little bit. All right, so when he's done shaking, we're gonna fill our glasses up about halfway.
Yeah, fitty fitty. You know how we like it. Give me a sample.
Oh yeah? It's probably gonna be bitter.
It's pretty bitter.
Yeah. Because that's not a lot of sugar. Kool-Aid calls for a whole cup
Like a
of
whole cup,
sugar. Yeah. So some
Lemonade.
lemonade. And then topping it off
Sprite.
with some Sprite. Let's give it a good mixy mix.
Oh, I'm excited for this one.
It's really pretty. All right.
Here we go.
Cheers.
Cheers to America.
That's good.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
That's really good. And not very sugary, so that's good.
Yeah, super good. Simple too. Let's not get too many ingredients going, you know what I'm saying?
I do like the ingredients, I know.
Now we got some pink Tito's. Yeah, we can dust that off. We can dust that off today.
Day drinking.
I ain't got to work tomorrow.
I do.
You do.
Oh.
But hey, by the way, if anybody's watching this, I don't have to work tomorrow or Tuesday. Thank you.
3.
All right, guys, let's get our hot dogs prepped. So what we're gonna do here, look, you can make hot dogs as many ways as you want. Grill them inside, grill them on the grill, whatever. Just don't boil them.
Ew.
So here's what we're gonna do. And look, this, I understand this is very unnecessary. No, my right hand's gonna be my clean hand. We're gonna put a little binder on them.
Why is it unnecessary?
Well, you don't have to smoke hot dogs.
Oh, I thought you meant the binder.
So the thing is, I cut creases in many different patterns in all 8 of these hot dogs. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna use some of our favorite seasonings.
Honey hog.
I mean, we're just trying to up the game here. A little honey hog. There's nothing wrong with trying new things. And guys, it is hot down here right now. It's so hot. Some of our honey killer bee. We're just gonna add a little bit of that into it. Just kind of stir them up.
I don't even like hot dogs, and I'm kind of excited about these.
You do like hot dogs.
I like them to be like burned-ish.
Okay, and we discussed this before. When we bring them off the smoker, we can do a quick sear on the grill.
Get some grill lines on it.
Yeah, but just because we are doing a vinegar episode, and because we can, and we're trying to piss some people off.
The vinegar haters, you mean?
Yeah, the vinegar haters. We're gonna put like an 1/8 inch of apple cider vinegar, which we all love. You know that.
Except the haters.
It's only like one guy. It's only like
He's
one
probably
guy.
not even aware of all the things that vinegar is in that he eats.
And then we're gonna put a little brown sugar in it, in the bottom of it. And we're gonna put that on the smoker. Well, I think we're going with 250. We're gonna go 250. We'll just let them on there for an hour or so.
Good, because I'm hungry.
We're gonna make chili next. All right, guys, so we got some bacon rendering right now on the flat top. This is gonna be for our chili. So this is only about 4 or 5 strips of bacon. We're gonna go down with some onion. Of course. And we'll speed this up a little bit.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe I should have had some American trivia questions for you.
Oh, go ahead.
Who was the third president?
Third president, John Adams. So you don't even know the answer.
I don't know the answer, so I'm going to assume you're correct.
I don't know.
What year was World War I?
1914? 19... Maybe 1912?
The Statue of Liberty.
Okay. We'll kind of fast forward it to while we're browning the ground beef.
Okay. All right, you ready for some American history questions?
All right, guys, we are back. We got our onions in with our bacon. Once again, we are making our chili. We're ready to add a little bit of garlic. A lot of bit of garlic. Let's go. Ramona wants to ask me American history questions, so we're going to do it live. So
All right.
Let's go.
Who was the only president to resign ever? Was
Richard Nixon.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Okay. How many stars does the U.S. flag really have?
50.
Nailed it. Who gifted America the Statue of Liberty?
France.
Correct.
Which country sold Alaska to America back in the day?
Oh, good question.
I can give you multiple choice.
I would say, I don't need multiple choice. I would say Great Britain.
Ooh, would that be England?
England, yes, of course.
Not quite. Try again.
Alaska? No, you asked who sold Alaska to the United States?
Right. Which country sold Alaska to America? No.
Canada.
Russia.
Russia, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right, before we get to our next one, we got bacon, onions, garlic in here. We're gonna add a pound of ground beef.
Wagyu.
Wagyu, of course, and we're gonna chop it up real nice. We want this to be a smooth consistency. Bring your next question, Ramona.
Who was the very first president of the United States of America?
George Washington.
Too
Fuck's
easy
sake.
for you. Too easy. Maybe this one will be harder. Which country attacked Pearl Harbor in World War II?
You know, I watched a TikTok the other day about talking about Germany attacking Pearl Harbor. It wasn't Germany. It was Japan.
You're right. Okay.
These are really easy questions.
All right. Who was the tallest president?
Abraham Lincoln,
Yes.
no doubt. He was like 6'4".
Yes, he was. And that was super tall for back then.
Yes.
Do you know?
The average man back then was probably about 5'8" to 5'9".
Do you know who the smallest president was?
I do not. John Adams?
It was James Madison.
James
He
Madison.
was only 5'4" and weighed less than 100 pounds.
What?
Teeny tiny little man. What city was the first capital of the new United States?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
Yes. When were American women first allowed to vote?
Oh,
I can give you multiple
17th
choice.
Amendment, 1976.
Do you want the multiple choices?
Yeah,
1800, 1880, 1920, or 1948?
1920.
Correct. Where was JFK assassinated in 1963?
Dallas, Texas.
Correct.
Oh, I thought it meant be Austin, but yeah.
Which state was the last to be admitted to the Union?
Hawaii.
Correct. What actually happened on July 4th? I can give you the multiple choices.
Like 1776? The Declaration of Independence was written.
Was it approved or signed?
It was signed.
No, it was actually approved.
Whatever, come on.
I know. I don't write the questions. Who refused to give up her bus seat and become an actress?
Rosa Parks.
Correct. Okay, let's see. What is the highest civilian award given in the United States?
The presidential... Shit. Rush Limbaugh got it. It's the presidential...
Is it the Presidential Medal of Freedom or
Freedom,
the Presidential Citizens Medal?
Presidential Medal of Freedom.
Correct. When did the United States and Britain fight for control over the Great Lakes? 1776, 1812, 1945, or they never did?
I don't think they ever did.
No, that's not right.
1776, though.
1812.
The War of 1812?
During the War of 1812, the British fought the U.S. for control over the Great Lakes. One
All right, that's on me.
Yep. Now you know for next time. Who was the British king during the American Revolution?
Prince... Or King,
We got King William the Fourth, King George the Third, King Henry the Eighth, or King James the Second?
King George III.
Yes.
That's a complete guess. Okay, so what we got going here, so our meat is starting to brown. we don't want to bore you guys with American trivia, but I enjoy it 100%. So our meat is starting to brown. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go with ketchup, mustard, a little chili seasoning. Oh no. Oh no. Oh yeah, we got it. Look, just a little chili seasoning. We're not gonna use all of this. Brown sugar. And to get that mixed in. It's gonna be a little dry at this point. And we're gonna take this inside and let it simmer down. But first, we can't not put beer in it. This is from, what's the guy's name?
Bright Penny Brew.
Yeah, Bright Penny Brewery.
Oh, Jason, who I work with. at the
Shout out to
festival.
Jason. This is from Bright Penny Brewery. American Wheat Ale, Mebane Skyline. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it's pretty good. We're gonna put about a half can of that in there. And we're just gonna take this inside, let it simmer, let that beer cook off a little bit, and we're gonna have the most amazing hot dog chili that you've ever had. Look how good that looks. Look. Oh, get out of town. All right, guys, we'll be right back. All right, what's going on, guys? Final part of the video right now. We have got our chili cheese dog, French fries, Grammy Mac salad concoction all figured out. I have two special guests, Jill, who is my neighbor, and Lindley, who is one of Jill's guests. It's a wife of her nephew, correct? Yeah.
Correct.
So they were just hanging out outside next door, and I walked over. I said, would you guys like to be a part of a food review? And they said absolutely. So we're just gonna do it. Let's try the chili cheese dog first.
We can cut this stuff out. Pass them
You
around.
can't eat it.
Okay, I guess I need to taste it.
Good.
That's really freaking good.
Okay.
You still rolling?
Never stopped.
All right, what do you guys think? Now, I told you before, we do it 0 to 10. Don't give a rookie score. Don't give a round number. We want to get percentages.
Decimals.
So I'm personally giving that an 8.8.
That's pretty high for a hot dog, don't you think?
No, it's not just a hot dog.
Um,
Is that just a hot dog?
No.
Are you gonna look at that and be like, that's just a hot dog?
No. No. I was gonna say 8.5.
Love it.
Alright.
Yeah, I was too. 8.5.
Love it.
I'm-
Okay, for
I'm
our
gonna
final. Oh, sorry.
I'm gonna go 7.9, but that's only because I don't really like hot dogs.
All right. For our final vinegar part of this show, in Pennsylvania, we made French fries. We put malt vinegar on French fries. We've done white vinegar. We've done apple cider vinegar. Now we're doing malt vinegar. This is the way I eat French fries. Absolutely perfect. Do you want to try it? Go ahead.
I love malt vinegar. So good.
Are you ready for the outro?
Not terrible, but it's the malt vinegar. Just
Not preferred?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
French fries good though.
Well, that's all we got. I'm Steve French. You want to throw this at the camera, lady?
Sure.
Say
It's
we're
okay
out.
if you hit me. I'm used to it.
Say we're out.
We're out.
Ow!